Hey guys, today is the day I go off on my hen. Super excited. I'm away for 3 nights at an unknown destination. Everybody knows about me. My maid of honor planned it. I appreciate it so much that I didn't have to deal with any stress of knowing the destination and organising the whole thing. So I love her so much for that. Everybody, like I said, everybody knows but me where I'm going. In the next 10 minutes I'll be going to pick up my sister-in-law and my friend will be coming around, and then we're driving off to the airport. So I know that much. I know that I'm flying. I don't know the time I'm flying. Like I said, I don't know the destination where I'm flying. I just know the window of time I need to get to the airport. So doing that in regards to packing, because lots of people have been like, how have you packed if you don't know where you're going? I was given a brief list, basically just said swimsuits, white clothes, place for a warm destination, like clothes for a warm destination. That's all I was told, like nothing else. So of course I'm bringing my camera along, got my swimsuits, got my all white outfit, ready for whatever they have in store for me over these next 4 days, 3 nights. So we'll see. It's going to be exciting. It's not just a hen trip, but it's also my birthday on the last day of the trip. I'll be 27, so that'll be yay. Yay. But in regards to this video, I have no idea how it's going to go. I don't know how much I'm going to get to film, how little I'm going to get to film, or like the structure. But yeah, either way, I'm going to tell you everything that happened some way or form. But yeah, right now I'm just a little slow, a little tired. Got back from Kendrick Lamar yesterday, drove all the way to Cardiff to see him. Worth the drive. Whole saga though, in terms of getting back. But anyway, we move. Yeah, I would love to insert some clips for you guys, but you know, copyright and all that. Maybe I'll insert some silent ones just so you can see like the vibe. But we'll see if it's worth it. Anyway, I should get ready to go pick her up. Hello guys, I am back. I know you're like, where's the footage? You promised me footage. Don't worry, I have some. This video I'm gonna be talking and inserting footage in, like I said, but at the start I didn't know where I was going. Obviously I've come back. I'm not sure if you can tell I'm tanned. You got some dirty tan lines, like my strap on my bikini and everything. But anyway, she back, and not even exaggerating, best girls trip, best hen do. Obviously I've only had one hen do, that was the hen do, but best hen do, best birthday I could ask for. Honestly, if I planned it myself, it wouldn't have been on that level of awesome. But no. Anyway, let me get into it. So, let's set some scenes. I pull up at the airport. No, well, before that. I pick up my sister-in-law, pick up my friend. Well, my friend comes to me, and we drive to the airport. Drive to the airport was silent because them guys, obviously, they know where we were going, whereas I had no idea. So they didn't want to accidentally slip up, so the conversation was unless I brought it up. Anyway, so we get to the airport, and my other two friends, because there were 5 of us in total, my other 2 friends turn up. Well, they're there. I don't know why I said turn up. But anyway, they're there. And they were like, ooh, shall we tell her? Shall we tell her? Shall we tell her? And then they tell me, and they're like, we're going to... And they told me to close my eyes. And they gave me this. Like, my friend gave me this little purse thing. So we all got one of these bags. And in the bag, it had scrunchie, a face mask, lip balm, and like a big ticket. Where's my ticket? Oh my God. I think it might be in the back of my bag. I'm still in the process of unpacking. And a big boarding pass. And they told me I'm going to Malta just by looking at the boarding pass. So they put a little itinerary on it. So you got a picture of me, a big boarding pass that says we're going to Malta, how long we're going for, who's going to be, like who my crew is, which I think is so cool. And it's got little details on the side. So like the time that we arrive in Malta, that they said on Monday there's a surprise. Tuesday is a daytime exploring, night out, and then Wednesday birthday celebrations, then heading home. So cool. So that's like the itinerary I knew were gonna happen. Anyway, so first things first, one, as per usual, Ryanair flight delayed. So we're delayed leaving the UK. We get to Malta, we're like, Malta was a vibe, literally hot when we came out. Obviously I've already got my all white outfit on. I was wearing my shorts with my little sweatshirt, etc. and my bridal cap. And yeah, so we get to the airport. Obviously there's 5 of us and it's a bit awkward 5 in terms of cars. So the lovely taxi driver, and he was like, cool, I'll take you guys. So the first like less than 3 hours of each other, everyone knowing each other, well, people who don't know each other knowing each other, they're like in the back of the taxi, like pretty much on top of each other. It was so funny and bonding that way. And we get to our apartment. I'll put some pictures in because the view, oh, chef's kiss. Anyway, so we get to our apartment. Apartment's lovely. We've got our rooms. We all got our own single beds, whatever. And like, we're like, cool, let's split the rooms, let's share, blah, blah, blah. So we sort that out. So we're like, obviously, we need stuff. We need to go shopping. We need to get like food, drinks, etc. So my sister-in-law, too funny. She's like, oh, I need to go to the toilet. Like, I'll meet you guys downstairs. I didn't think, okay, she actually needs to, you know, she's trying to do something and she's trying to like set up the room or whatever. I thought, rah, she's gonna blow out the whole flat and that's why she needs us to leave. Anyway, so we come back from shopping and there's like Hindu banners up. We've got Daniel's head, literally like Daniel's head on a stick around the apartment. Like we had him on the toilet, in 2 of the beds. I think it's on one of the window ledges. It's like anywhere you turn there was a Daniel. Pretty much, it was so funny. And it will like pin the appendage on the man type things. It was hilarious. And obviously classic penis straws, so they're a must. What's it called? Absolutely must. So classic hen stuff. So that was funny. So like we played some games the first night, in terms of we played those games, but we also played some card games that like my friend brought along. And I was like, cool, cool, awesome. So they were all discussing like, okay, are they going to tell me about what the surprise is for Monday? Because I still had no idea. Like they had apparently been speaking about it at points. I just wasn't paying attention to have clocked on to what they were talking about. So anyway, Monday, woo woo. Monday morning, we get up early. They let me know basically that we're going on a boat. Lucy! We're having a boat party, and it was awesome. Like a boat cruise, 7 hours on the boat. That's where I got this tan from, because it was a vibe. On the boat, friends gave me this sash. On the sash, this is bride to be. I forgot to mention, in the bag, I also got bride to be sunglasses, and they got black love heart sunglasses. So we all got a little purse like that to match, but my purse is slightly lighter than theirs, which I was like, wow, amazing. Anyway, and they also got me this captain's hat with a veil, so I have some pictures in that. But the boat was great. Like it started off very chill, everyone just enjoying the sun, riding along. We went over to the Blue Lagoon. I think we stopped at another spot as well, which I'll post a picture in. I can't remember the name of the other spot, forgive me, but we stopped there, like I said, out on the ocean, sea, etc. for 7 hours. Sun beaming. Little shade on this boat, I'm not gonna lie, like the shade was minimal on this boat. And on the way back, it turned into a vibe, an absolute vibe. I mean, it was a vibe throughout the whole day, but it was an absolute vibe on the way back. The DJ started playing, like turning up the music, playing some proper tunes. We're all like vibing, everybody's dancing, everybody's whining, everybody's arse is shaking. Like we're doing the most on this boat. And like letting loose, it's the most I've let loose in years. Like it was literally so funny. And the best part as well was like the bartenders found it so hilarious that every time we went over for a drink, because we had the penis straws, they just found it absolutely jokes. And like at one point I was like, you can't ask for anything better than this. Like sun, drinks, banging music, great company. And then they were giving out watermelon as well. Like, I hate to be a stereotype, I flipping love watermelon. So giving out watermelon, I'm just dancing, a piece of watermelon in my hand, I'm like, Can't ask for anything better than fresh watermelon in all of those settings. Anyway, so I was like, yes, badge. But anyway, so that was day 1. Understandably, we've been in the sun for 7 hours, so come day 2, we all woke up at like 10 something. We were all tired, like conked out, because obviously you've been in the sun for 7 hours, you're gonna be knackered. So, and bear in mind, temperatures were high. I'm talking like, I think when we were on the boat, it was like 35, 36, going on like those high end of 30s basically. And we were feeling it, like, every time I finished a drink, the thing is, on the boat, I didn't really drink alcohol. I like drank alcohol once or twice, but like, every time I finished a drink, because it was bottomless drinks, and they gave us lunch on the boat as well. Oh my god, the lunch was so good. It was like a little spread. You had like some feta, you had I forgot the other cheese, shit. But then not cheese, you had some pasta, a salad, it's called these like mini burger rolls. What else did they have? A whole bunch of stuff. Like honestly, considering that was all included, great. It was a great vibe. Like that boat party. I literally said to them, I was like, if this is the only thing that's been planned for this trip, you guys did amazing, because this is it. So we did that, and then day 2, we're like, cool, chill, whatever. We were like, okay, we're not gonna go crazy today. Let's go to Valletta. We checked that out. Went over there to the bus. The bus was hot, like such a hot bus ride. But we walked around Valletta. Did a little 20-minute, 30-minute tour.
That place is cute.
Oh, that is Italian. There you go.
Patients and hospitals. Later, they became soldiers, defending the Crusader journey.
Deze stad werd gebouwd door de...
Like bus tour, boat, golf cart, whatever thing, tour. We did a little tour, learned a bit about the history, so that was nice. We got some amazing Italian food. Oh, I love a good Italian food, honestly. Like, this bolognese I had, bussin'. Like, everything was fresh. Fresh pasta, fresh mint, fresh tomato, like, oh. That's what I'm gonna say. It was banging. Absolutely banging. I think I got a picture of the pasta. It was like, hit the spot. And like, obviously, like I said, we had walked around. It's quite hilly as well. The whole trip, there was not one day where I wasn't seeing beads of sweat roll down me. Like, to the point, I was sweating so badly, to the point I couldn't tell whether it was sweat running down me or whether a fly had like landed on me or something, based off how much I was sweating. What is that? I think one of my things on the stove is being annoying. Anyway, but like, it was wild and a vibe like that. So like I said, we're checking out Valletta, exploring there, had a great lunch. We also were there in time for the 4 o'clock cannon.
Today's marking the passage of midday with the firing of the noonday gun from the saluting battery. In doing so, we shall be recreating an age-old tradition that goes back hundreds of years.
But we watched that. So annoying. I was filming and then I flipping jumped when the cannon went off and ended the recording. Even though I knew the cannon was going to go off at 4, I still jumped and went boop, end the recording. So no point even sharing that footage. I'll just show you a picture of what it looks like, but that was great. Yeah, it was a really good day. We did that, and then we were like, oh, because obviously it's Tuesday and my birthday's on Wednesday. Well, it was yesterday, the day I'm filming today, but anyway, my birthday was yesterday, so we're like, okay, we're going out Tuesday night. So based off the fact that when we went out on Monday after I forgot to mention this, I'm a bad storyteller, I'm so sorry. Like on Monday, we went out after the boat, like just chill, more like walk around, just like walk around nearby, grab some dinner, etc. And we noticed that most people, like by the time we were tired and ready to go back to our beds, most people were coming out, and we're like, okay. And it was more like 10, 11, we were like, let's wind this down, I'm fucking knackered. We've been on this boat for 7 hours, I'm tired. Whereas people were like, get the party started. Anyway, so we had learned our lesson from Monday. So Tuesday, we were like, okay, cool. After like walking around exploring, let's go back to the apartment, chill, we all showered, calm, change our outfit. Now, oh my God, I love the girls, like absolutely love them. So I wasn't expecting anything crazy for this night out. Like I knew we were going out based off what my friend told me to bring an outfit for going out, but I didn't know like what was going on. I didn't realize these guys had themes. So I was obviously wearing white. They all came out in black dresses, like black outfits, etc. with sashes on, and I'll insert the video we filmed. Them coming out, but they gave me a white bride-to-be sash that I wore with my outfit, and like filmed a TikTok, etc.
Oh, girls just
was so much fun. Like, so much fun. I'm not really one to film TikToks. Like, I have a TikTok account, but like I don't really post regularly on there. Anyway, but so we were filming and doing all that. It was great. Like, I was like, wow. So we went out and hit the clubs in this one area that we bumped into some people on the boat that my friend went to uni with anyway, and they gave us a suggestion of, I think it's like St. Julian's, an area in Malta, which is apparently really good for clubs. So with it not only being my hen do and it, you know, come midnight being my birthday, we got a lot of free drinks. I was twisted. Like, don't get me wrong, I remember the whole night, but like I let loose and was just having fun. Like, when I say let loose, I don't mean like I was like, wah! I mean, maybe a little bit, but like I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't doing anything too wild. I was just having fun, enjoying myself, like making the most of the trip. So we like, I got champagne in one of the clubs. I didn't drink champagne, but I was drinking champagne. I'm surprised, honestly, that I didn't wake up the next morning really hungover, because the way I was mixing, considering I had like ciders at Pre's, had vodka at Pre's, then to go to champagne, then back to vodka, and then someone tried to give me tequila, and I was like, is that tequila? Absolutely not. I'm not sure if I've told the story on here before, but me and tequila just don't mix, and it would have ruined the night immediately because I can't handle tequila. Anyway, so we're going around like round to the bars, and we ended up at this place that was playing like bashment, R&B, Afrobeat, my vibes to a T. So we were dancing, and at the end of the night you get your munchies, you went to Burger King, whatever. That was funny. When we got back to the apartment, I didn't realize it was 4 in the morning. We were like 4 in the morning, and we got to check out for 11 the next day. Crazy. But honestly, best trip. And then the last day, like last couple hours, we took it very chill. Like, went and got some ice cream, had a really good lunch, and obviously went to the airport and chilled in the airport and flew home. Like, it was a great trip. I still need to post on Instagram. I need to go through the photos. One friend alone had 200 photos from the trip. And I was like, wild. But yeah, hands down, the best trip. Yeah, like, great bunch of girls. Best. Like, I love, sometimes I can be a bit skeptical about mixing groups of people in my life, in terms of, like, obviously I'm getting married, so at the wedding they're gonna mix anyway, but like sometimes a bit skeptical about me mixing like friends from work with family or with friends from childhood or etc. But it just worked so well, and like everybody was just wow. Like, I'm so appreciative of the people that I have around me. They made my week. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have a birthday that tops this birthday for a little while. I'm not gonna lie. Like, crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I hope you guys loved hearing about my hen do, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye guys.